Guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is an update on Moonfarm. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, and we will go straight over to those charts to see how we are getting on. So yeah, as you can see, the Moonday price has had a nice rally, moving up and down. And here's the Moonfarm. See, Moonfarm not doing so well. Obviously, Moonfarm being an inflationary token and Moonday being a deflationary token. So I want to start this video by saying that I am bullish on Moonday, and I do hold Moonday still. But I don't, I'm not basically getting involved in the staking because there's a few reasons why that I'm going to go through. Here is the, well, this is for the liquidity event actually. So if we just go back here, we'll look at the Medium article for the staking details. So anyway, if you read through this article, what it doesn't make clear is that when you stake your Moonday Moonfarm tokens to get what is now an up to a maximum of 7% a day, where it did previously say before 7% a day, but now it's not. It's only if you deposit over a certain amount can you get up to 7% a day. So that was a bit of a red flag for me there. And it basically doesn't make clear that you don't get your staking, you don't get your LP tokens back. So basically what you will do is you will put in, you will have your Moonday, you will have your Moonfarm, you'll combine those together to get LP tokens, you will deposit those LP tokens, checking the sound here, deposit those LP tokens, and then you'll get paid 2% a day based on the value of your LP tokens when you put them in. And you can get 7% a day, but to get each extra 1%, you have to have an extra Moonday worth of the LP token, and obviously one Moonday is roughly $600. So you would have to have, obviously, on top of the 2%, another 5 times $600, so $3,000 worth staked to actually get 7% a day. But the problem for me is that this 7% or whatever percent you get a day, 2 to 7%, whatever it is you're getting, you get paid in Moonfarm, not Moonday. This is the Moonfarm inflationary token. So you're giving up your Moonday to basically get paid out in Moonfarm. And then, I mean, the idea is then, obviously, then you get paid out in all your Moonfarm. You then want to stake again. So that means you then have to sell half of your Moonfarm to buy the Moonday again, and then stake again. So you're going to have basically all the pressure on the Moonfarm, on the Moonday, which is basically, I believe, what it is intended for. This is all to try and pump Moonday. And the Moonfarm token, which is you're going to have to basically sell as you get all your rewards in this, then this is obviously going to go down. So yeah, it just didn't make sense. So the way I look at it, it is basically just another scheme from Moonday to basically try and pump their Moonday token. So I spoke to a few people in the group. A few people have inboxed me and told me some things about the project. One of them being, I mean, the main reason why I was so interested in Moonday anyway is because it had this massive run up when it started. If we go to here, look, you can see had a massive pump up, so that was great. But speaking to some people that were involved in this run up, the reason we had this run up is because people were staked and locked into a contract, so they couldn't sell the token when we went to these highs. So basically, the play then was to hold the token alone, not staked or anything like that, so you could sell on the pump up that was generated by basically the staking that they encouraged you to do. Right, so we then had Moonday Capital, and I was not involved in Moonday Capital. I wasn't really looking at Moonday at that point, but suffice to say, people basically have basically lost their tokens, and apparently there's an appeasement package, whatever that is in crypto. They don't exist basically, but an appeasement package where he's apparently gonna refund people. You email him like a snapshot of your value of your LP tokens when you put them in, and apparently he'll give you that value back. Apparently, but I've yet to see anyone in the chat say, yeah, thank you, they've got the tokens, and I only say people saying, oh, they've got the refund or their appeasement package, and I only see people saying, I have not basically got it yet, what do I need to do? So I can only assume people aren't getting that back. And you know how it is in crypto with anything. If basically the project owes you something, you're not going to harass them, you're not going to kick off, you're not going to get blocked, you don't want to get ignored, because I mean you just want to hopefully get something back. So there's definitely a lot of unhappy people in Moonday from their last venture in trying to pump the Moonday token. So that brings us to our new venture in trying to pump the Moonday token. So first and foremost, I pointed out how it just doesn't make it clear. I mean, it is scammy that they don't make it clear. It's a red flag. It is scammy. They don't make it clear that when you deposit those LP tokens, that Moonday that you bought, your precious Moonday that I'm bullish on, and I'm bullish on because the developers, I can't even say that then, the devs are basically doing anything they can to try and pump this token, including basically getting people, just anything they can do basically. That is my point. I don't want to say much else. These devs are going to do anything to try and pump this token, and it is pretty much at the expense of anybody that gets involved in any of the ways they try and pump Moonday. So I'm bullish on that token because they've obviously got devs that are hell bent on pumping the token. So yeah, that brings us to the LGE event. So when they actually basically, this is for the staking, when they actually had the pre-sale for the Moonfarm, so the Moonfarm liquidity generation event. So very briefly, we don't really need to look into too much. I think people paid like 0.3. They've obviously lost more than half of their money now based on the price here. It never got back to 0. Maybe it whipped up to 0.3 here, but never really got up there. So people are basically down on this already, on this inflationary token that they're all going to get given out 185% of. And what I'd wanted to point out was just what they said they were doing with this LP token, because you'll have to bear this in mind when we talk about the not the LP, the ETH from this liquidity generation event. You'll have to bear this in mind when I show you guys basically show you guys what I'm about to show you after. But yeah, if you look here, look, you'll be able to stake your Moonfarm. In order to stake Moonfarm, you will need the Moonday Moonfarm LT token. When you stake, the contract will take the value of the LP token, then pay you 185% interest in Moonfarm. So I'm guessing that is their way. They will take the value of the LP token, then pay you 185% interest. So if you understand that take the value, not just like record what the value is to give you this amount, they actually are taking the LP token at a rate of 7% a day. I mean, it clearly doesn't say anything about 2% increasing to 7%. So, I mean, that's where that red flag came from. But where does it say where does it say what they are doing with the money? 90% will go to the YFDFI.FINANCE Uniswap liquidity pool. So of the ETH they raise, they are saying 90% will go to this pool. Right, 90%. 10% will go towards marketing exchange listing. Right, so let's have a look at what happened with these funds. So this is the contract that everybody sent their pre-sale to. So if you have basically bought Moonfarm from the pre-sale, your address will be in here. If you click on transactions, 756 transactions. You can filter this and you'll be able to find your deposit of however much you deposited, however much ETH you put in to get your thingy. So this is the contract. So here's the contract. Look here, ends in 385 DD7. So this is so basically here we go, 385 DD7. This is where the ETH went. It raised a total of 366.88 ETH. That ETH got transferred from the contract here, 385 DD7. It got transferred to this wallet here, this wallet address here, E3D3, E3DA3. This is the wallet it went to. So here, this is where your ETH went. This is where the E3DA3. This is where the ETH, 366 ETH went from the liquidity event. So firstly, I just want to point out that yes, a lot of this is in in you can see in Uniswap liquidity in the liquidity pool, there is a relatively significant amount still in Moonday capital. I guess they have to buy that to then get the LP tokens, but some of it is still sat in Moonday. Here you can see this has not gone to LP tokens, but what is still left is 47 ETH. And I mean, if I just get the calculator out and I say, okay, we'll round it up to 33367 times 0.1, because that will basically, if 90% was meant to go into the Uniswap liquidity pool, that should mean there should be basically only 10% left to basically for their marketing or whatever. So 10% is 0.1, so 0.1 of this equals 36.7. So there should only be 36.7 Ethereum left, and the rest of it should be in these LP tokens, which I mean, clearly some is not in the LP tokens. It's just that here in Moonday. So yeah, just an FYI there. So what I found interesting here, we get to the juicy bit. So bear in mind that there's red flags all over the place. Let's consider the fact that there is this money that is owed to Moonday Capital people. Like I said, I wasn't involved. I don't know the details. All I know is that they are owed money. Apparently it got stopped. It's just their money was tied up. I can't give you the exact details, but people are owed funds basically. So let's have a look. So obviously, as far as I'm aware, no one has got their funds back. So let me show you something particularly interesting. If we look at the transactions here, these are the transactions for here. So if I just click on the total of 180 transactions, I can just click on it here. It brings me up to all the transactions here. So I have a little scroll through, see what's going on with this Ethereum. Go to the next page, and then all of a sudden, Base Protocol pops up. What is going on with Base Protocol? So I have a look at the transactions. This obviously is the page with the transactions. I'll just X off this. So let's have. So what is happening? What is happening with Base Protocol with this Moonfarm pre-sale money? So I have a look. Here's a transaction. Basically, look, here's the wallet. Look, E3DA3. We obviously know that's the. We obviously know this is the wallet that the pre-sale funds are in. If I scroll back up, or if I go back here we go. Look. This is the wallet. Back again. This is the wallet. Look, the 3DA3. This is where the Ethereum is. This is the pre-sale Ethereum, basically. Look, Ethereum, pre-sale Ethereum, 366 pre-sale Ethereum sent from there to this wallet. Yep. So they bought. They bought for 87 of your pre-sale ETH that was meant to be for liquidity. They bought Base Protocol. 84,859 Base Protocol tokens. So. What is going on there? I mean, did he just get some FOMO? Did he just decide that he knew what was going on with Base, and he was just going to do a quick trade with your guys' ETH to try and make some money? Why does he need to make some money? Why does he not just do what he needs to do with the ETH, what he's meant to do, what he said he's going to do with the ETH, pre-sale ETH? Well, this is my guess, pure conjecture. He needs to get some capital to pay those, funny enough, some capital to pay those Moonday capital refunds that he's as of yet to pay. So how does his trade go? How does this guy's trade go? So he got 84,000, we'll just call it 85,000 base for 87 ETH. So let's have a look at his sell. This is the sell transaction when he basically, stops out the trade. I've sort of given it away now. And he gets, for his 84,000, basically 85,000 base, what does he get? He only gets 78 ETH. So he went from 87 ETH to 78 ETH. 87 ETH to 78 ETH. So he lost 9 of the ETH. So, so basically 9 divided by 367 times 100. He basically lost 2.5% of the pre-sale money on a trade on Base Protocol. I mean, what has that got to do with Moonday? Full stop. What has that got to do with basically a liquidity generation event? Just nothing. Like, it's just pure. It's just pure scammy behavior, isn't it? Basically, So yeah, I just wanted to point it out. So he lost money anyway. He didn't put the amount of money that he said he was going to put in the liquidity pool, and they owe a load of people money from Moonday Capital. So what am I not doing? I'm not staking because, yeah, fair enough, the guy may be able to pump Moonday. I've taken significant profits out of Moonday anyway already. I have a little bit left because, like I said, this guy might be able to pump this. He might be able to pump this this token, although currently is not getting that pumped at the moment. So one last thing I want to show you guys. So if you guys are watching this and you guys appreciate me, appreciate this update, this feedback. I know that I basically did a video on the Moonday farming, and the moon farm, the moon farm. So the Moonday, the farming that was coming from Moonday, which was the moon farm. I did a video on that, and yeah, I don't do paid videos. I basically do videos and tell you guys what I am doing. So I was looking at doing that, and then I changed my mind, which I did. If you're in my group, you could see I've done that, and even in the Moonday chat, I had a bit of a discussion in inverted commas with people about it. So anyway, so we have this YouTube video, moon farming is live. YouTube video, moon farming is live. YouTube video, moon farming is live. This one I actually watched. This one popped up. This is someone I actually follow, just keeping the tabs on. And so I haven't watched all these videos. You guys feel free to watch the videos, but I can tell you this guy did not tell you he was paid by Moonday, and I don't know if he was paid by Moonday, but I suspect he was paid by Moonday because I am a trader. I basically like get involved in yield farming and DeFi, and I'm looking for ways to make money, and it didn't take me long to work out all the stuff that I've just told you guys. So I find it hard to believe these guys are doing videos for any reason other than payment, and yet they all of a sudden pretty much do it around the same time when it's coming live. Moon farming. Yeah, these are basically paid. These guys are paid, and they probably got paid in the 0.1 cent, 0.1 basically moon farm pre-sale, where everyone else bought it at 0.3 and they're losing money, probably because these guys that got given moon farm at 0.1 are dumping on them. That's my educated guess. Like I said, I don't get involved in getting paid to talk about things. I just talk about what I do, and this is why I am telling you guys what I'm telling you guys now, because I am basically telling you guys what I am thinking and what I'm doing with no financial outside influencers like basically dictating what I do, unlike these guys who are basically and if you watch these videos, these guys don't tell you either. These guys don't make it clear that you don't get your Moonday back. So yeah, I'd watch out for that. So that's about it really, guys. If you guys want to see what is going on in the chat, what the discussion I had, I mean, this is the chat. You probably just have to scroll back to this morning. My comments are in there. They haven't kicked me out of the group, which is great. Well done, guys, for not kicking me out of the group. But yeah, that is my view. So like I said, I am bullish on the Moonday token. The reason for me being bullish is because basically the developers of this token are hell-bent on pumping the price, even at the expense of all their people that get involved in any of the things that they do, such as moon farming or Moonday Capital or whatever the first venture was, where they were locked in and couldn't sell. The price ran up and then basically dumped on them afterwards. So I'm bullish on that basis, and the play for me is to hold the token. I've held it a bit, taken some profits, and that's it. So guys, if you're watching this and you appreciate my honesty, you appreciate my update, then I would ask you to like this video, and I only asking you to like the video because I may get some sort of blowback from the Moonday community because they don't like what I'm saying. But if you don't like what I'm saying, you watch my video, you've seen my reasons. I mean, you asked the guy why he basically speculated on base. You asked the guy why the people that haven't got their Moonday Capital money back and where it is. You guys ask those questions. Don't come at me and dislike my video, because I'm basically telling you the truth, because I'm not a paid shill YouTuber like all these guys here. I mean, I'm not gonna name it doesn't even say their names, just you can go and have a look, you can click on them if you want. But yeah, because I'm not a paid shill YouTuber. I make my own money in yield farming. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I will keep you updated when I see anything that obviously isn't what I don't like it anymore. And yeah, that is it, guys. Update on Moonday. So there you go. I'll not be farming. I'll still be holding the tokens. I will be looking to dump my basically valueless moon farm whenever I can, if I can get a good price, which currently looks like I may never get. But hey, you never know. You never know, guys. I think basically Moonfarm is built on a Moonday's built on a greater fool theory, where they kind of wrap people up in what is going on. And I see people in the chat saying the guy's a genius. The guy's a genius. He's so smart. The developer's a genius. Well, he ain't a genius trader. Whilst he's basically doing what I call Hail Mary trades to try and earn you guys some funds back so he can pay your Moonday capital that he's lost. I mean, here it is. In 1 hour, he lost 93. He lost 2.5% of your pre-sale Ethereum. So yeah, that is it, guys. This is not a financial advice, insofar as the fact I'm telling you, maybe don't stake in Moonfarm. Maybe be careful of what YouTubers you look at, because these guys are paid shills who don't care about whatever money you do or don't have, or will or won't lose. So yeah, just watch out for them. And yeah, if you guys would smash the like button, because like I said, I'm probably going to get some blowback off this. So yeah, that would be much appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you guys later on today.